So Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. First game of the season, people. We've got the 3 points in the end, by the way. But with my man Tom, as always. Yes, your boy Eddie Nketiah. You know, you was all telling us before the game. He's the only person saying it, man. He'll buy some goals, and he did, man. So thoughts on the game, man, and thoughts on the 3 points.
So happy for Eddie. So happy for Eddie. All these people doubting him on online. All the Arsenal fans saying he's not good enough, not good enough. Go sign Lewandowski. nah. This guy Eddie Nketiah. I do hear that people are coming from saying he's not good enough to start, but even if he's not starting, I just don't want him to leave. You know. Overall, the game, I thought it started off slowly. They didn't really have much of the ball at all throughout the whole of the game, really. But it did start off really slow. But we did get into the game. We scored the first goal, and then from that point up until half time, really, for the rest of the first half, it was just like Arsenal, really. I do think if this was last season, we probably would have scored a few more goals. 2 goals. I think Rice's finishing could have been better. I think Rice should have scored at least one today. Very impressed by Rice, by the way. And Timber, as we were talking about backstage, that's very annoyed me.
Yeah.
That has annoyed me. But Timber, quality player, and it'll be a shame. It hopefully it's not like a Hector Bellerin situation, because Hector Bellerin did his ACL, never the same player. But hopefully this is not a Bellerin problem. Hopefully it's just a little minor injury. Hopefully it's not long term. Hopefully few weeks maximum. Even if it's like 6 weeks, at least it's only 6 weeks and not the season. So yeah, Timber going down, coming off. He should have come off at half time. Really, if he'd come off at half time, then he would have probably wouldn't have been that bad. But the goals today, I'm not sure if the Nketiah one, did that take a deflection?
I don't think it did. People saying it took a deflection. They counted as Eddie Nketiah's goal, so it might have done. But mate, that assist for Martinelli, Jesus Christ.
Nah, you don't even see that in the Brazilian league.
Yeah, exactly, man. That was mad. But yeah, Saka's goal as well, unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Saka this season. Yeah, I think this season, I was talking to one of my mates about it during the game, and I said to him, Saka this season, he's scoring at least 20 goals. At least. This is his time to shine. This is his season. I know last season last season was where he proper started, but he kind of started last season a bit slowly, if you remember, last year. But I think this season, he's going to start off quickly, which he already has, scoring a banger, goal of the season already. And then he's going to go on to score at least 20. I'm going to say 24 goals this season.
Jeez, nice,
24
man.
goals.
Bold.
Yeah.
Come on. What was your thoughts on the lineup, mate? Obviously, Partey at right back today. Havertz back in the number 8 role. You know, what's your thoughts on that lineup? Is it like, it baffled me? You know, why change the defense, which is so good against Man City? Why is I know you're not a big fan of Gabriel, but why has he dropped? In my opinion, yeah. What's your thoughts on the lineup in general?
Let me get the lineup quickly up. Let me get it up quickly. I think I can share my screen. Shall I do that?
Yeah, sure. Why not, man?
All right. There we are. So the lineup for me today, it was a bit odd. Timber coming in at left back, I was fine with, because he did that against City and played really well. Do I see him playing left back more often this year? Yeah, I see that, especially if we sell Tierney, which I don't think we should be doing. But if we do so, then that would be a massive shame. Havertz playing in midfield, I think he was very good against City in that false nine role.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where he's going to come in and play. But even in Nketiah, Trossard, Jesus, I don't see Havertz getting in over them lot. And this guy cost what, £65 million. He's got to be starting. Question is where, because the quality of the players is just better. But Nketiah, so happy for Nketiah. So happy for Nketiah. I said he'd score a couple today. He didn't get a couple, but he got a goal. He got a goal. That's more than nothing. And the assist on that, man.
Yeah, crazy, man. It was mad.
But
yeah.
Saka's goal.
Yeah, Saka's goal was unbelievable, bro.
Saka's goal, perfect. We see him do it for England. We're just waiting for him to do it for Arsenal, and he has started doing that today. Honestly, Declan Rice. I said he should have scored a few. I think the subs today. Tomiyasu should have come on earlier. Trossard should have started. Now, who do you start, Trossard or Martinelli? Like, Martinelli with that assist was brilliant. I think Martinelli was good today. Yeah, obviously, like, this is what I wanted to talk about. The possession.
Yeah, we dominated big time. Apparently, over the whole game, we had 91% possession the whole game.
Yeah. Was it? It was still quite a lot.
Nice. Yeah. Crazy,
but
man.
Then, honestly. Yeah. We lost the momentum a bit, and then obviously they got the goal out of it. But yeah, I'll take that.
Are you right about obviously the fact how as soon as Timber, for me, when Timber went off, we looked a bit more flat in my opinion.
100%.
It sort of changed, and then obviously they pulled a goal back, and we was sort of holding on. Like when the ref said 7 minutes of injury time, I was shitting myself. I'll be honest, yeah. But does that worry you? Like as soon as sort of one of our players goes off, we sort of drop in terms of the momentum that we had in especially towards the end of the second half. We were dominating. I thought we scored about 3-4.
Yeah, as you said, I think we should have scored more. And I think when Timber came off, the problem was it was Tomiyasu. I think if Zinchenko was available, then we would have kept the momentum, because we saw last season how good Zinchenko was when it came to driving the team forward, picking up momentum. But I think when Timber's fit, when the whole squad's fit, I think it's difficult to say who we should start, because I think Zinchenko is very good technically and he can bring momentum to the game, but Timber can do all of that as well, and he's also very technically gifted, which I think people underrate him for that. He is very technically gifted, but he can defend a lot better than Zinchenko. So it's weird. I don't know who I'd start, and I don't know if Timber has come in as the left back choice. I don't think he has. I think he's come in. I originally thought when he came in, maybe this guy can become like an impact sub. You know, he can come on, he can play right back and centre back, and he's shown so far he can play left back as well. Timber's probably been the best signing so far out of the three of them that I've been most impressed with. I think Declan Rice played superbly today, by the way.
Yeah.
But he should have scored at least one. And if he plays like that throughout the whole of the season, he is going to score at least 7, maybe even get double digits, which I think for him would be a very good season. So that's pretty much it, really.
Final question before we move on. Before I have to, of course, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Palace Monday, right? Are you confident away from home, Selhurst Park?
I think we should be winning that. But the trouble is, right, the one thing that I forgot to talk about, Aaron Ramsdale today looked a bit shaky.
He did indeed, man.
He looked shaky, and it wasn't the Ramsdale that we saw against City. So, trouble is, Raya will probably be an Arsenal player by that point, the Palace game. So, do you start him? Do you start David Raya against Crystal Palace?
I would, mate. I actually would.
Would you?
I
think. I think Ramsdale today was shaky.
He was.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was really, really poor because I thought he made a few saves. But I think if he continues like this, I'd still start him against Palace and then Fulham as well after that. But if he stays like this and he doesn't improve, then yeah, definitely bring David Raya in. That's what we've brought David Raya in for. If Ramsdale's poor, then just bring in Raya. But yeah, for the Palace game, I think hopefully we score more goals. But if not, then I don't see us winning. Because Palace away, it's a very tough game.
It is indeed, man.
So,
yeah. But yeah, guys, big up to Tom. Make sure you give him a sub. He's on the road to 1K subscribers. You gonna be doing a match reaction for the game as well on your own channel?
I'll probably just get you to send me this really because I'm lazy.
Fair play. All right, guys, we're out of here. Leave comments down below what you think about the performance. Arsenal win 2-1 against Forest. Take care, people. Smash like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Ciao. We're out of here. Come on, the Gunners.